Hi everyone and welcome to Positively Kimmie. I am Kimmie. If you're new here, welcome. This is a safe space. And if you're one of my returning subscribers and my besties, hi guys, how are you? I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Welcome to Self-Care Sunday. I know it's been a minute since I did one of these, but I have something that I want to show you. And it's all over Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. You had to have seen it. It's skincare by Dr. Melaxin. Melaxin. Dr. Melaxin. That's what it is. And I got a 5-piece set. I'm going to give you my honest feedback as to whether or not I think it's something that is worth investing in or not. So I'm going to put my hair back. And we're going to clean our face and do all those wonderful things. And we're going to chat. And I'll just give you, like I said, my honest feedback, like I do with everything. There we go. And then afterwards, my hair looks a mess today because I'm going to be coloring my hair. I have the Revlon Color Silk, and I'm going to be using Cherry Red. So this is the color I want to dye my hair. Hopefully it comes out looking red. I want it more red than that. And I haven't dyed my hair in God knows how long, and it needs to be done because the grays are graying. They are showing, and we don't want that. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to use my Juno Skin Cleansing Balm, my Juno 10 Cleansing Balm. I love this stuff. You guys know I've been using it for years. I have that much left, so you can see that it's really something that I use every time I do a self-care Sunday and I take off my makeup. This is what I'm using to get my makeup off my skin. You only need about this much, which is actually probably too much. Stick it on your hand and rub it into your hands, and it dissipates. It just disappears and turns into a liquid, and you get all your makeup off your face, which is awesome. The worst part for me is getting off my mascara. I'm going to look like a raccoon in a few seconds, so excuse me for that. But you want to get all your mascara off. I mean, just look at this. Because you have little creepy crawlers on your eyes, and you don't want to look it up. It's really gross. And you want to just make sure your eyes are clean. You want to make sure your face is clean too, but you want to make sure that your skin is, your mascara is all off, because it's important. It's important to wipe off all your makeup. And even though you wash your face, you still get a lot of residue on it. And mascara, especially waterproof mascara, does not come off easily. So you want to make sure you get all that off before you do your skincare. And let's get another makeup wipe. I got these Morphe makeup wipes. My sissy got them for me. They look like this. And this is with aloe vera. There's 30 wipes. I'm not sure how much it costs. But they smell really, really pretty. And I just got some from Dollar Tree also, because I was running out and I didn't know she had gotten me these. And they're not as wet, and it's really difficult to clean your face with them. I don't really like the ones that I had gotten there. I don't remember the name of it, but by the end of the video I'll show you which ones they are, because I'm really not happy with those ones. But these ones I really like the scent of, and I like how much moisture there is to get your makeup off. So you can see that's not any makeup under my eyes. Those are my lashes. And we got our face completely cleaned. So now we're going to use the Dr. Melaxin. And they claim that it is like Botox in a bottle, is what you've been seeing. Some people have just seen the stick. Some people have seen the eye patches. or the firming, but this is what the stick looks like that they're claiming is Botox in a bottle. I have not found that. This is what this looks like. Dr. Melaxin, this is what it looks like. There is a fake one of this going around that is just purple, and you can get the wrong one. And I had that one, and I ended up throwing it out because I didn't like it. Turns out it's not that I didn't like it. It's that I didn't think it was going to give me the results that Dr. Melaxin was going to give me according to all the claims on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. Turns out it probably would have done the exact same thing, so I wasted that. But the first thing you're going to do is use your serums. Now, this is a 5-piece set that it came with, and this is the Cyano Pink Spicule, and it looks like this. And you just put a whole bunch of little dots on your face, and supposedly this is like micro needling. It has little things in there that are going to feel like micro needling, but not as severe as micro needling. I'm gonna put that there. Put this on our nose, and it has a really nice scent to it. And I'm just gonna rub this in, and you can feel like these, oh God, how would I even put it to you? You can feel something like sticking you, but it's not hurtful in any way. You know, it's just, you can feel it sticking, and you're going to go like that. And this is gonna stay on your face from what I understand, and you're just gonna rub it in. Make sure we get everything, our nose. And like I said, it's not painful, but they say it's like micro needling. You will feel a little stick, a little sting, but nothing painful, nothing that you need to worry about. So that's the first thing you use. Then the second thing we're using is the dark spot corrector. It looks like this. It's in a gray bottle. It's a gray, well, it's in a white bottle with gray writing on it. And you can use them both together. I've seen a lot of people put these on at the exact same time. And you're going to generously put this on. Let's see, we'll get it like that. And this you're going to rub in as well. This does not hurt. It's just like, it's a serum, and it's a dark spot corrector. So you want to go where you have dark spots and uneven pigmentation and all that other stuff. I have those things from Christmas hanging outside my window. I have snowmen hanging outside my door on either side of my door, and one of them got undone on the bottom from the snow and the storm that we had and all the high winds and all that stuff, and I can see it flying out of the corner of my eye every once in a while, and it looks like I have someone looking in my window. So if you see me looking in that direction, that's what I'm looking at, this thing flying. So this is really nice. I like it a lot, and it just moisturizes and gets rid of the dark spots. And I've been using this now for about a week and a half. Now the next thing I have is the eye patches. That was two products so far. I have the eye patches, and they come in a tub like this, Dr. Melaxin. And this is the calcium volume eye patch, and because it has calcium in it, it plumps your eyes and is supposed to get rid of puffiness and things like that. Mama has very puffy eyes, sorry about that, and I have not found that they have helped her in the least. You know, I'm spending money on this so that you don't have to, and I was really excited about it, you know, thinking all these claims were going to be true. It is wet, and it does stick. It does stick, and we use it like that. And let's see, it does fall apart easily, so be careful with it. There we go. And they will stay in place. They will stay in place. So, and it comes with this little spatula to help you get it out with. You know, and this is what it looks like. It's very juicy, very wet in there. You know, and those will stay on for about 15 minutes or so. Now, that was my third product that I've used so far. My fourth product is going to be the Botox in a bottle. And then we also have the Cemenrete volume firming cream, which is what we're going to use at the end. This we use now, and I'm not crazy about this at all. This is what this is what it looks like. You've seen it all over. If you haven't, I would be so surprised. And you put it where you get wrinkles. They say you can wear this over makeup, and I don't see how that's possible because it's very oily, and you could see the glow. I have a really dry spot right there. The glow that it left. But if you use too much of this, or if you have oily skin, please stay away from this. It is not going to help you at all. You rub it in. You don't have to always rub it in. Like if you're doing it above makeup, you're not going to rub it in. You're just going to leave it sit there, and then your makeup will slide all over the place. I promise you that, because it is very oily. It is very moisturizing. So that's how it helps your fine lines and wrinkles, because of all the moisture. But it's very greasy. It's very, very greasy. And I'm just not a fan of it. Even though I have dry skin, it just, for someone who has oily skin, combination skin, it's just a lot, you know, and I can't picture putting my makeup on over this. I think that it would just slide off. It would slide off, and so I'm not a fan of that. Now, I'm going to let that sit in for a little bit. I'm going to say, hi, how is your Sunday been? You know, I hope you found some time to do some self-care for yourself, and that you're taking care of yourself. I know we had a big storm recently. We might be expecting more snow here in New York on Sunday. They're not sure. Well, today, Sunday. I'm filming this on Saturday night, tomorrow, and they're not sure how much we're getting yet, but we're supposed to be getting either a coating to a couple more inches, which really stinks because we have the snow where we got 12.1 inches here in New York of snow, at least in my town where I live. And we have these mounds that are not melting because it's been freezing still. It hasn't gone above freezing here in New York yet. As other places, I hear Tennessee and places like that, still there are a lot of people without power. Thankfully, we did not lose power during that storm. You know, it's just, if we get snow over that everything's already iced up, it's just going to be a disaster. So please, if you're still dealing with the remnants from the storm, please be careful. Still be safe. You know, make sure you have your medicines. Make sure you have enough water, enough food. Get canned vegetables, canned food if you need to. I know it's not the best, but you know, you have to think about what happens when you don't have power. And when we had Hurricane Sandy, we were out of power for 14 days, and it was horrible. It was horrible. Thankfully, my son worked at an assisted living facility. He was a manager, a maintenance manager there, and he was also a chef. So he would make us grilled cheese sandwiches and bring us home grilled cheese sandwiches. Otherwise, we were eating granola and stuff like that. We couldn't shower for 14 days. We had no water. We had, had to use gallon jugs of water to flush the toilet. I mean, it was just terrible. So if you don't have power, I am so sorry. I know exactly what you're going through, and I feel for you. Okay, so this is still very, very wet. Very, very wet. But I'm going to use the firming cream. And this is supposed to, you put this on at night, and it is supposed to freeze your face, is what they say. This is what it looks like. This is the top. It's supposed to freeze your face, and you're supposed to wake up in the morning with completely firm forehead, lines, neck, the whole thing. And you're not supposed to, it's supposed to be like Botox in a bottle. Again, I don't find that. Yes, it's a nice moisturizer. I'm going to take these eye patches off now so I can get there. Yes, it's a nice moisturizer, but that's all that I found that it is. It has not firmed anything, so do with this information what you may. Is it good skincare? It's skincare. Is it the best skincare you'll ever use? No, it's not. But is it the worst you'll ever use? No, it's not. It's just okay skincare. But the claims, if you're going by the claims and you've been influenced like I was, thinking, okay, I'm over 50, I'm almost 60 now, and I want to wake up with no forehead lines, no smile lines, no lines above my lips. And I want my forehead to be firm and like I got Botox. No, that's not going to happen. So this is the Dr. Melaxin line. Usually they sell this and this by itself. No, this is not sponsored. This is the eye patches, and this is what they call Botox in a bottle. They sell that by itself. But I was able to get the 5-piece set, those 2 pieces, these 2. You'll also see a peel. Now, the peel is an exfoliating peel, and I got the firming thing also. The peel is going to get you because you're going to put it on and it's going to look like your dead skin cells are like coming off all over the place. That is not the case. It's the little beads that break apart that you're seeing on those advertisements, those sponsored videos. That's what you're seeing, so don't be influenced by that. Is it gonna exfoliate your skin? Yes, but are you gonna see these clumps of dead skin and your blackheads opening up and coming out? No, you're not gonna see that. No, I don't have that, but I was watching an influencer who I trust and who does skincare only, and he was saying that. So this is my self-care Sunday. So, we did our skincare. My face feels amazing. Like I said, it feels amazing. It's skincare. If you do skincare of any kind, that's awesome. But you don't have to rush out and get this. It's not life-changing. It's not Botox in a bottle. When you're looking at these 20-year-olds promoting this, they don't have wrinkles to begin with. They don't have dark spots, really. I do. I have forehead wrinkles. I have dark spots under my eyes, and I have melasma. I have patches of discoloration on my face. So I wanted to go over that for my self-care Sunday. But I hope you're all doing well. I hope that you're staying positive about life, and that you're just happy and blessed, and you know, you're doing your affirmations, if that's what makes you feel better, or journaling, or watching videos, or watching something that makes you, reading a book, something that makes you just feel good on your inside, cooking if that's what your thing is. And I love you for that. You know, that's what my wish is for you guys, that you have positivity in your life, you know, and I hope this was helpful in some form. And in the meantime, be healthy, be happy, be blessed, and in the meantime, be positively you, because there's no one else quite like you, and that makes me so incredibly happy. Love you guys. You rock.